Okay, it appears that the stream is going, so hello everyone, I'm ZED SCHMEEZ, and today I'm here with my alternate commander, Commander ZED SCHMEEZ for the British people out there. And today we're hunting for surface materials, because I need to modify this thing. I'm planning on taking this guy on an exploration trip. So we're on a planet in the system Deciat. It is planet... which planet? Deciat 4. And I apologize if the volume is kind of loud on the... Ooh, shoot. Stream is having weird issues. Yeah, that's not good.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Huh. That was very strange. You know, maybe I should try this again. I'm gonna try launching it with OBS Studio. Oh wait, it started working again, it looks like. Sweet. Anyway, so it's gonna be kind of loud because I need to be able to hear the wave scanner, which is the thing, it's the arc along the bottom of the screen. Because that kind of helps me identify what kind of material, though really he has basically nothing, this commander, so I'm kind of just going to be picking up a variety of like everything. What's over here? The video quality is fine. And I'm not going to be talking too much just because I don't have that much to say. But yes, so Elite Dangerous is on sale on Humble Bundle, or at least it was when I bought it yesterday, again. So what I did is I purchased this alternate account, which will allow me to go out exploring, because I've wanted to do that for a while, but there's some new stuff coming in patch 2.4, which will be an update that concerns a lot of story-based stuff, including Thargoids and other things. It'll be a lot of story-based stuff, so I don't want to miss that, but I still want to go exploring. So I took advantage of the fact that I have a bit of money to spare at the moment. So I bought this second account of Elite Dangerous for $40. I know that seems like a lot for a game I already own, but I mean, I've gotten a ton of enjoyment out of this game. It genuinely is an outstanding game with an amazing community. If you remember, what was it, this time last year? About, maybe a little bit later this time, but almost a year ago, I released the video. It was in October, I think, beginning of October. So I released that video, the thank you video, my first Elite Dangerous video, my first and only so far cinematic. I need to get to work on that. Ooh, yttrium. I don't know what that's useful for, but I'll pick it up. Grab niobium and one more yttrium, I guess, while I'm here. Where is it? Okay. So over here, there's a single line, which probably means it's a metallic thing. See, there's sounds. I don't know if you'd be able to hear it properly, but there are sounds for... hang on, let me show my channel on this Discord. So it has kind of a metallic sound to it, which is why I have the volume so loud. I need to be able to hear that. And that means that it is a specific kind of rock that I think this will be a Misosiderite? I think? Don't remember the name. Here, let's check. Yep, Misosiderite. And this Misosiderite might contain arsenic, which is the one ingredient we need for nope, no arsenic, darn. For the grade 5 frameshift drive upgrade, which I want to put on my ship. Okay, iron, I guess. At this point, since my inventory... Ooh, another one. My inventory is essentially empty. I don't have to worry about anything. Darn, no arsenic. I forget what niobium is used for, but... Well, how are we doing on space? See, 99 out of 1,000. So, I am good. And there's another thin line metal rock over in this direction, it seems. So yes, this is part of the grind that is Elite Dangerous. Lots of searching, not a lot of finding. But hey, it's worth it in the end. And those frameshift drive upgrades are awesome. My Asp Explorer on my main account, I have an Asp Explorer as the exploration ship I'm going to be using with this guy. And my Asp Explorer has 51 light years on my main account, which is pretty damn impressive. That's per jump. Misosiderite, outstanding. Oh shoot. I put the wrong month. Damn. Okay, well I'll fix that. For my live stream, I usually have live streaming on the date. I'll have to remember to. Text message from a friend of mine. Okay, here's something. Not ignore the ones along the top, just a tip, because those are usually like surface installations, and when you're grinding from when you're grinding for materials, you don't need that. watching, but I still need to produce content, so I think I'm going to keep this up for a little while, at least until I find the arsenic I need. Because this isn't as useful right here, this bronze chondrite. Or condite. Bronze chondrite. Wow, I've been calling this the wrong thing for a year. It'll have basic stuff like iron in it, but it won't have much of, it won't have arsenic, which is what we're really here for. Phosphorus is useful, actually, because I need those for specific mods. I think germanium might be useful. But I have, I mean, as I said, I have 1,000 space, so I don't have to start dumping things for a while yet. Okay, nothing. Turn. Okay. Somewhere over here. I think there might be two. Yep, there's two. Okay, I'll follow this one first. Hello to my new viewers. There are 2 viewers apparently right now, so hello guys. How are you doing today? I'm just searching for materials because I need to get those grade 5 frame drive upgrades. That's useless, but I still need the mats for other things. I have not that much. Sulfur and iron, those are always useful. Well, while I'm here, I might as well chase these down. And apparently we're not good enough for the person who just left. Oh well. Okay, I think we're gonna start focusing exclusively on the signal sources I need, which are the single line ones. Single line is typically the one that'll include, well, they call arsenic a common element, but really it's not, it's pretty damn uncommon. So over here apparently is single line signal source. Miss or side right. Yes! Arsenic, my first piece. Woohoo! What the heck is it? Arsenic. Perfect. Okay, I just need... I think I have 6 of the... So I just need, I think, 1 more of them. That's a split signal source. Yeah. And it's not making a clicking sound, so I think that's what we need right here. Clicking is the boring ones. When you hear clicking on the wave scanner. There it is. Metallic meteorite. That's the one with the split signal source. That was incredibly lucky. 2 arsenics in a row. But yeah, 2 arsenic drops within that close of each other, that's lucky. Well, it's all RNG, random number generation, all of this. There's a server up there somewhere, probably in England, because this is Frontier Developments is a British company. And so yeah, and there's a server up there just spitting out random numbers, basically. Or a program, line of code. And it's like a whole joke here. How am I doing on the materials? 213. There's a metal looking possible signal source. Why can't I be this lucky on my main account? That's where I would need even more arsenic, because I've got more ships, which need more rolls and more everything, really. Yeah, with this guy, I've only got 1 ship. Well, of course I have my starter Sidewinder because, you know, why not? Why would I get rid of that? I like the Sidewinder. So it's a nice little ship. It's cheap. It's fun to fly. It's like the hot hatch of the space world. So they're cheap and they're a lot of fun. Are you kidding me? This is my new arsenic finding planet. Germanium. Where is the germanium? And my stream appears to be bugging out once again. There we go. Ooh, sweet. That's another one. Kind of has a metallic, shimmery, shiny... It's hard to describe. But it's got like a metallic sound to it, and that's the one you want. There's this amazing website called, it's wavescanner.net or something. Let me look, I have it open. Yeah, wavescanner.net. And that basically shows you what's what, and all, kind of, you can listen, you can memorize the sounds and the looks of the sources. Ooh, a metallic meteorite. Nah, I wasn't going to be that lucky and get a 4th arsenic. That would have been incredible. See if there's anything else. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have my ship come pick me up. So much for a marathon. That was 24 minutes since I started the recording. Hey, how's my iron supply and stuff? 33 iron, sulfur 30. You know what? I'm gonna hit up actually a few more. Well, a few more regular signal sources. For the guy who just joined us, I managed to find 3 arsenic drops within 10 minutes. That, well, not within a couple minutes of each other, and probably only a kilometer or 2 radius. But that's incredibly lucky. So I guess RNG isn't my favorite today. Who knows? But yeah. Maybe this means I'm gonna get a godroll when I roll my frameshift drive. Hopefully, I'm gonna have, I think, 6 shots at it, because that's I have 6 of whatever the manufactured commodity thing is. Okay, 2 more. Sweet. This planet is awesome. Oh my god, another one. Yeah, so this planet is Deciat 4. It's there in the Sol system, Deciat. It's outside of the bubble. Nickel and iron. Useful. And there's another, what's that? Carbon and iron, okay. And there's another metal signal source, it looks like, in this direction. So I'm gonna go for that. Maybe my arsenic streak will continue. Usually I have terrible luck. Maybe it's the fact that I'm getting excess things that I won't really be able to use because this guy is just going to be spending ages exploring. I guess I'll be setting off today if I get a good frameshift drive roll. Oh, there it is. Missile side array. And another one as well. Right off and quite close by, probably, looking at the scanner. Nope. But another missile side array. Actually, there's another one very close by as well. So I'll hit up this one. Right over here. And there's another one, it looks like. So this one's kind of not as... Okay, so there's one right over here. This direction. Ow. High gravity planet. 1.67 Gs, which means I would weigh... I don't know. My mic is on, right? Yeah. Oh wait, just an outcrop? But it's a metallic outcrop, sweet. That fourth arsenic, oh my god. Hey, I gotta share. Okay, well, I think at this point I'm... See if I fix the camera. Well, anyway, let's ship recall. That is annoying. Is record desktop enabled?
Drive assist on. Drive assist off. Drive assist on. Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Record desktop is enabled, okay. Strange. How strange. Let me know in the comments. There are some people here I see. Is it glitching on for you guys too? Because if so, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot my recording software. Are you guys getting a jittering appearance? I have honestly no clue what is happening with my recording software.
Drive assist on.
All the settings should be going good. I know the screen is going crazy. I don't know why it is. It's being really stupid.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on. Drive assist off.
This is the weirdest. Maybe restart the stream, I guess.
Drive assist on.
Okay, hopefully it keeps it as one continuous thing. Okay, I've restarted the live stream, hopefully. Offline. Oh, I think it's working. Is it? Hello. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that. I need to maybe think of switching to a different streaming software. But yes, here. So I found 4 arsenic drops within... Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything else. I found 4 arsenic drops within... Oh, I know why it's getting confused. It's when it's the only thing updating on the screen. It's because it's using really high compression, maybe. It's getting confused whenever I stop because it only has to change the one thing. Because I can only stream at about 2.5 megabits. So yes, what am I trying to do? I'm preparing this commander. It's an alternate commander I just acquired yesterday. I'm preparing him for an exploration trip, so I was just hunting for arsenic. Now I can go to Farseer Inc. and modify my ship. Because currently the ship does not have any frameshift 5 mods. So it's only got the 32 light years stock. I don't know where I'm going to go first. We'll probably decide after I hopefully cross fingers get a good frameshift drive upgrade roll. I think I have how many shots at it? I think I have 6 shots at it because 6 chemical manipulators. I've got 12 data mine wake exceptions and 12 arsenic. So my limiting factor is actually the easiest thing to acquire. So if I see any unidentified signal sources with combat aftermath, that's where I'm definitely stopping by, because that's where you find those. Huh. Colonia. Nice. I was out there last summer, and it was neat. Actually, I went with a 35 light year jump range on my other account. So, yeah. I might head out there. Let's look at the map. I need to bookmark all of the Colonia pathway things. Hang on, let me... I know it screws with the stream when I alt-tab, so let me grab my laptop for reference. Marcel asks, have I been to Saget? Yes, I have. I went on the same trip I went to Colonia. On the way back. Let's see here. Okay, have there been any unidentified signal sources yet? No. I am on the lookout for those. Yeah, well, I mean, I usually find, Modilev, or however you say that, is pointing out how, one way to find them. Yeah, I'll do that, but I also, whenever I see an unidentified, oop, speaking of which, see what this is. No. Heck no. No, 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 no. That's what I don't want. I want combat aftermath. Where the heck is it? Farseer Inc. Threat 4. I don't even have guns on this thing. Because, you know, honestly, don't really need them. That's strange. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah. Destroy cargo ships. The problem is I don't have any weapons on this ship, nor on any of my ships. This commander is literally just for exploration. Nope, convoy dispersion. That is not what I want. I was just getting arsenic, which I got really lucky, and within about 15 minutes of each other, I found 4 rocks. Wait, yeah, 4 rocks with arsenic. No, I'll pass on that one. Yeah, I found 2 in one USS with this guy. I've only had this account since yesterday, so haven't had much chance to do that much. The volume levels are okay, I'm hoping. I don't have any easy way to check. Unless I like pull my phone out and open the stream on there. I'm just using the Radian Relive software for streaming. I think next time I'll try OBS, though it's X264, so it pushes my CPU a bit harder. But I think I'm going to make it a regular series of going out and exploring with this commander, because that's what he's here for. So, because school starts actually in 2 days for me, so I'm going to have more limited time, especially because I have calculus this year, so that's going to be a lot of fun. This is the boring part of space exploration. Or just space in general. Everything's so damn far from everything else. It's like trying to live in a rural area without a car. You won't like it. That's a no-go on that. Yeah. I haven't done that much exploration lately. This is one of the reasons why I've in my main account, because if I haven't made this clear, I have 2 accounts now, because I apparently felt that was a good use of my money. I don't know. I mean, so far I haven't discovered any reason why it was a bad use of my money, but it's, you know, and it's nice, and I had some money burning a hole in my bank account, so... Wait, is it on the front or the back? That's the question here. On this side. Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, decelerating now. I've got an aviator frameshift drive, so that's necessary for that. And here we come. All the way into Farseer. I'm used to it saying Zulu Sierra Charlie for my username. So my other account is ZED SCHMEEZ, and this one, because a bunch of the British guys I know in this game call me ZED SCHMEEZ or Zed. So Commander ZED SCHMEEZ. There, now they're both right.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Do I have any cartographics data? I do not. Engineer workshop. Now we can modify this thing. Let's start with some engines. Clean drive, sulfur, 1 of 39. Let's go for some clean drives. Ooh, the optimal mass is pretty crap on that one. Nah. You know, I'll do this one later, I guess. Sensors, what do I need? I want lightweight. What do I need? I need phosphorus. Okay, I got 12 shots at this. I don't care about any of that. I just want this thing to be lightweight. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted right there. Look at that. I got an optimal mass, or a mass even better. That's perfect. Surface scanners. I want a fast scanner. Grade 1. Let's go with that. Sure. Seems alright. Is there anything else that I need phosphorus for? That's iron. Friendship drive, grade 5, increased range. I have 6 attempts available at that. Okay, first let's get... I just care about fast scanner. Doesn't matter if the mass goes up a bit. Hmm. 2 tons? But it's really fast? No. No. Wait, unless... What is the mass of the scanner originally? Let's look this up, but not on there. Because I don't trust this. Don't trust alt-tabbing. It seems to screw with things. So let's go. Aspects. How much does a DSS is 1.3. I'm not going to up that to 2 tons for just... What do you guys think? Do I throw this one away or do I keep it? Because it's really heavy, but it's really fast. It seems alright. I don't know. I need a second opinion. So please leave that second opinion in the comment section, which is somewhere in relation to the video box. I don't know. YouTube seems to change things. It's either to the right or below the box. So what do you guys think? Do I go with this roll, which is quite heavy, because considering a surface scanner normally is how much? I forgot to look again. Surface scanner is usually 1.3. No, I don't have the mats for a higher level. But so do I go with this, which is insane, which is crazy fast, but it weighs a lot? Like, that is the heaviest it can be. I don't know. I mean, I can always go for it, and then if I need if I want to get my jump range a little higher, I'm okay with really any jump range above about 45. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. Well, first I want to do the frame shift drive. Power plant. Let's go. Want to get a low emissions with some. That's exact. Oh, power capacity is a bit low, but that's kind of what I wanted. I want to get the mass down. So let's stick with that. Oh, ooh, crap. Do we not have enough power? No, wait, we do. We're fine. Assuming my frameshift drive doesn't start eating way much more. Wait, do I have? No, I don't have any. Ooh. I might. Okay, we have 6 attempts available. Let's go. In the worst case scenario, if it goes very badly, I have 6 attempts available at grade 4. %. Not bad. Let's see what that gets us to. 46.61 light years. No. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what I want. I don't care about the power draw unless that puts me over. 99. I'm good. Okay. I might want to re-roll those thrusters, but that's pretty damn good. How much is my jump range? 48.33. Hell yeah. So what was that? That was 49.8%. Heck yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let's go back to engineers. Clean drives. Gotta get one where the power draw is not that much higher. Because see if I have the power for that, but I probably don't. I do not. Yikes, okay. Well, maybe I can re-roll that power plant. Because my power capacity, honestly, I got terrible power capacity. No. That's the opposite of what I need. Nope. We want to get the mass of it to be not insanely heavy. Like that. I don't care if it has more power capacity than stock. We want the mass to not be terrible. Really? Are you kidding me? 2.56 for... Wait, what's my jump range back? What is my jump range now? 48.33. Okay, let's see. 48.32. So that's 0.01. That's not going to make a difference. Okay. So I'll go with that power plant because it has decent. It's decent on all fronts. I'll go re-roll if need be. Did I put sensors mod? Yeah. Frameshift drive. We're not touching that. Server scanner. Engines. How are my engines? My engines are pretty decent. Yes, I am praying to RNGesus. No. I don't care that that's an amazing optimal mass. On this ship, you need optimal multiplier. Because, yes, that is exactly what I want. Less power and crazy optimal mass. Because that's above the stock, which means it will drift less. Less thermal load. I don't give a shit about integrity. And still pretty decent on the optimal multiplier. So we're going to take that. How's my power? 96. Nope. No. Yes, please send your prayers this way to RNGesus. Make sure I can get this good these good rolls. No, that's not at all. This is iron, so I can just keep rolling and keep rolling. This is just an hour or so of mat hunting. This is just iron. I think it's 1 iron for this one. No. Because it's... You know what? Yeah. Wait, let's see. What was the mat for that? See, it's just 1 iron. I still have 26 iron. Lightweight scanner. Is that a decent roll on there? Yeah, good. I don't give a crap about the other things. Engines are good. Surface scanner's nice and fast. And my overall jump range is 48.32, which I bet if I went for a 16-ton fuel tank, I might do that. No, I don't have stock here. But a 16-ton fuel tank would get me above 50. Do I go for a small tank, which means I would only get like 3 jumps per round? Or, I don't know. I'd only get 3 jumps a tank, but I usually use KGB foam filtering right here and apply filter to root, so it's very rare when I hit an unscoopable. Plus, I'm gonna be, if I ever go out to the rift out here, I'm definitely gonna go bigger fuel tank. But heading into the core, you don't need to worry about that. There's so many stars. So I think what I'm gonna do is because this I think is final. 48.32, 50. So yeah, I'd be able to. Okay, I want to go inside this system. Why no on the small fuel tank? I have it on my other ASP, and 16-ton tank is still 3 jumps per run, because it uses... And it gives me about 2 more light years of jump range. Especially, as I said, KGB foam filtering, so I will never... I won't be hitting unscoopables.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
So what's your argument for no on the small fuel tank? I'd love to hear it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Of course I have a fuel. It's an exploration ship. I mean, what areas with big gaps? Are you serious? We're looking here. What do you mean, like right in here, in between the two? Or is it here, where stars are still pretty plentiful? And as I said, I use KGB foam filtering, so I don't have to worry about... I don't know, I'll see what it does to the jump range and make my decision. Because 48.32 is still pretty good. Discovered new signal source, where? No. We want Gary Terminal. Gary. Okay, well, I might just head out. This is, I mean, not end the stream yet, even though I do have other things I'm going to have to do. I'm going to probably end by... That is true, but, I mean, 48 light years is still pretty good. I might just go for it. So I gotta punch in the Colonia outpost. So let's do that right now. First one is Hillary. This is. You're not gonna show me that? Oh, did I misspell it? Oh, maybe it's the kind of thing you have to discover first. Blue Thwa AIA C1410. So this is the first outpost spot. What did I name? next one. Let's see, we have Lagoon Sector NIS B410. Am I going in the right direction? Yep, those are the ones in the right direction. I think I might follow this route because I haven't been to Colonia in ages. And then I might explore the core and... So let's see. Eagle Sector IRWD 117. And this is Colonia Outpost 3. D1434. And this is Colonia Outpost 4. Yeah, this is tedious, but I can't really copy paste because it seems to kill my stream every time I do it. So Gru Hippu KST D331. I googled what did I Google? I googled Elite Dangerous Colonia route, and it is the second result. These are, yeah, it's outposts that went in. Let's see. Garn Gate. Did I miss one? No, that seems to be about right. Okay. And then we have. You're welcome, by the way, for this. We need BOEWN 320 959. Did I mistype something here? BOEWN B. Oh, okay. Is it this one? KSS C2959. Yep. And this is Hot Post. Yep, definitely. You know it's legal in California now. I can copy and paste, but there's an issue. That flickering thing that was happening earlier, I think, happens when I alt tab inside the computer I'm streaming on. So I have my laptop here for reference. And then where's Colonia? Okay, how far away is this? Hillary Depot. 2100 light years. That's. I think I can do that. Let's see. What was that other website? Okay, if it dies, let me know, because I'm actually going to be using. It's just, the what's it called? It's a routing website or routing website. What's it called? Like, why can't I remember what it's called? Oh yes, it's the neutron router. Here, I'm just moving the camera if it works. So I want to go from Desiat. Yep, it seems to be working. Okay. Yeah, well, those are actual outposts, like physical colonies, places you can land at. So we want, what is the name of this system? Blue through AI A C1410. And my range is what? 48.33. Submit. Okay. So it's going to be our first one, waypoint.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay then. Well, this is the start of exploration, I guess. Welcome. I need a good playlist for this that's royalty free. I'll work on that.
Four,
48.33 light years. Should be just fine for getting to the core. Usually I would listen to classic rock for this, but unfortunately that has
fuel scooping.
lots of copyrights. Stuff I listen to, and I don't. Actually, I realize I turn 18 very soon, so I will actually be able to make some money from this. I'm not sure if I want to turn that on, but I could if I wanted to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get into the habit. I always gotta check. Nothing here. Yep, long journey ahead. This is going to take me several weeks just because I won't be playing much because school starts. Yeah. Couple of days.
Fuel scooping.
So this is, yeah. Specs on this ship, if you're interested. It's got a 6B fuel scoop. It's got a 5A jump drive with mods. It's here, you can see them right here. 5D thrusters, 3A shields, 3A AFMU, 4G planetary vehicle hangar. So I'll have 2 SRVs that I'll be able to go through. Yes, you can make a lot of money. That's how I made the money for this secondary account. There's a you know, I'll paste it actually. I'll be nice to you guys. Check this out. This is a thing here. You can see that'll link you to a route of it's like 230 systems. I only did about 30 of them, but you go. It's around the bubble, and what it will do is it has a bunch of terraformable and Earth-like and all of that, so you can make a ton of cash. My KGB phone turned on. That's... Actually, if you'll excuse me, I need to go open a door. It's roasting in here. Yeah, I know that. Okay, that is what you mean. So he's saying like actually discovering things. Yeah, that's one way. But really, this account, I don't care about money. I just want to have an account I can bumble around whenever I feel like exploring a little bit. I can.
Fuel scooping.
And I'm not obligated to go anywhere because this is my exploration account. I've got 10 million credits now in this thing, almost, and I have rebuy, I have everything I need, but I'm just gonna go for it. Because when it's my main account, I have to worry about, oh, is there anything going on? Am I missing anything? Like, there was that, I forget what it's called, but it was a community goal last year where, I hope you don't mind, do you hear the wind noise, by the way? I have a fan on. But, there was a community goal where everybody made like 100 million credits, it seems, and I was out of the bubble for that. So I missed that. But, so, with my main account, I'm still going to stick around the bubble, but this one, I'm going off into the distance, I'm going exploring. And it'll amuse me. I think, well, I am going to run that, that discovery route thing. The road to riches is what it's called. I'm going to run that on my main account. Because I want to get myself to Exploration Elite. I'm like halfway through Pioneer on that account. So, let's see, we're doing about 20 jumps per 1,000 light years, 21 or 22 with 48 light range. Maybe I should have gone with a smaller fuel tank. Because, you know, each jump's maybe a minute. Did I have full tank? No, I didn't. Oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I could probably knock out 2,500 to 3,000 light years in an hour. Just kind of going for it. Not going to be scanning stars because they're still worthless in the new exploration thing. Should probably, you know, I can flip off my shields and stuff. I don't need the... Oh yeah. 2.4 and Thargoids, yeah. Wait, what can I flip off? I can turn off the shields. I don't need those. Yes, the Thargoid thing. No, I could have just gone with a full fuel. I mean, I could have just gone with 16-ton tank, which is what I have on my other account. I might actually turn back for that. Let's just see. Where's the nearest populated system? It's not that far. I might just turn back. Let's find that. Okay, I will go with a 16-ton fuel tank. Let's go eddb.io. I just need to find a 16-ton fuel tank. I don't know. I haven't had any issues. I don't know. What's 2 light years? 2 light years is... Nah, I don't know. Because, look, I'm only using a tiny bit, and that would be about double with a smaller tank, and I'd still be able to do 3 jumps. What is the system I'm in? Reference system. PRAEAEUQ PHV B26. And I just wanted to sell a 4C fuel tank. $81 light. See, 2 jumps out of my way. Perfect. That's just fine. Okay, it's just 2 jumps back to grab fuel tank. smaller, or swap out to a smaller fuel tank.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because I honestly don't need, and have never needed. I've never run out of fuel, and if I do, there's always the fuel rats, right? And they'll rescue you no matter where you are.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, but just that system. Yeah, that's what I have a 16-ton fuel tank in my Asp Explorer on my other account, and well, I should fire up the shields, because those will be kind of necessary.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But yes, a bigger tank does reduce your jump range, and since I will be using KGB foam star filtering, I'm most likely not going to have any problems with running into places where I can't fuel scoop.
Fuel scooping.
Where's... Oh, it's an asteroid base. Interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
I didn't know that. Also, I didn't know they could have asteroid bases in the asteroid belts around stars. That's really close to the star. I'm barely not fuel scooping here. What is this? Is this combat aftermath? No. Okay, useless to me. I didn't know they made... Like, look at my temperature, 51%.
Recon Zulu Echo Delta, permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander. Access permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 22.
There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing completed. Engaging docking.
Why did I do that? I'm about to get a smaller tank.
Facility, Commander.
Why did I refuel? Oh well, let's see. Core internal, fuel tank, browse. 50.43 light years. Look at that. Or 50.52, whatever the actual answer is. That's pretty impressive. So yes, I have a 50 light year Asp Explorer and I'm ready to see the galaxy. And it's still, what is the, I forget, what does the 5A frameshift drive? Max fuel per jump, 5 tons, so I can still do 3 jumps on a tank, which is fine, because I'm scooping every time. So, let's see, let's reroute. We're at, what is this place called? HIP 83506. Wait, no, not 48.33. What do we have? Why is it saying 50.43 when it's actually 50.52? I don't know which to believe. Smith. Okay, 1,800 light years. So that actually wasn't that far out of my way. First destination is this station, this place. And you know what actually I'm gonna do? I don't know if there's outfitting, but I think I'll put a class 5 tank in this. I don't, hang on, can I buy back sold items? I'm gonna store it, because if there's outfitting I could just transfer it if I change my mind. So I think that's probably a smart thing to do. Okay. We're good to go. Asteroid base around a star. That is kind of cool. And look at that. Oh wait, I gotta...
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's 1,800 light years, or about 40 jumps to our stopping point for today, probably.
Fuel scooping.
See, that tank is fine. Look at that. And I can just top up. You can get a 16-ton fuel tank on this thing. And I get 50 light years.
Frameshift drive charging.
50.43 according to the thing. So yes, exploration. That is what we are doing now. We are going out to see something, probably. Let's test this ballin'. I got a nice mod on my surface scanner, so let's test it. How fast is the surface scanner? It's apparently 40% faster. That was pretty quick.
Incoming message. Frameshift drive charging.
Exploration. Ah, it's good to be going somewhere again. Instead of just meandering around the bubble like I do with my main account.
3, 2, 1.
One trick to rapid scanning and stuff is you bind a key to next system en route. I have slash because M is galaxy map and comma I have set for system map.
Complete.
So, and then I get out of the star, I start charging, and then I look to see if there's anything interesting, which there's unexplored things, but you know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's stick our name on the first thing of the trip. It's 245 light seconds off that way. So this account is Explorer Pathfinder, because I was using the Route to Riches, or Road to Riches, whatever it's called. So hooray, let's stick our name on this rock. Pointless little tiny space rock. Surface scanner's nice and fast now. Outstanding.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Since that's just right there and it's along a similar vector, I might as well. And it's unexplored. Sweet.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Useless rocks.
Frameshift drive charging.
this system. Discovered actually a good reason to go out to Colonia. There's a thing later this year happening with the group I do expeditions with, Small Worlds. You probably, if you followed me, you've probably seen some streams I've done with them, and it's leaving from the area of that. What kind of star is this? M. And actually, I think the reason I'm running shieldless is because your shield, well, one, saves fuel in Super Cruise, and two, I like to have the look of paint that's kind of degraded, and your paint degrades much quicker in Super Cruise when you don't have shields.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, this guy took a lot of time out of his day.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Useless rocks.
Fuel scooping.
some exploration music. There we go. Hopefully this will be mostly copyright free. There's someone watching. Could you tell me if the volume level on that is alright? I'm starting Radio Sidewinder in the background. If it's too loud or anything, please let me know in the comments. I'll check it myself manually, though I don't honestly care too much. It's just something for you guys to listen to in the background while I fly. Because I'll usually listen to classic rock, but all of that is under copyright and stuff, so I can't. Hooray for pointless rocks. I'll use my headphones and my own phone to check whether the volume levels are alright with Radio Sidewinder playing in the background. That's not copyrighted. If it is, there will be sections of this video with the final copy muted. Actually, you know what? I need to open up my cheat sheet. That might be terraformable. What type star is this? This is a F class, which is 607. 607, 1890. So both of these could be terraformable. Let's go check them out. There is someone watching, and for that person that was still here when I say this, can you tell me if the volume level on the music in the background is too high or anything? I have Radio Sidewinder open as something to have in the background while I'm flying. Let's see. Hell yeah, terraformable. What's the temperature? Okay, maybe this one might be too. Distance. But that's terraformable at 780. What's this? 1290. So this is worth a... It's not first discovery, but this is worth a lot. This is worth 400,000 credits or something like that. It's not terrible. Let me know on the radio sidewinder. See if its volume level's alright. Just in the comments too. It's on one of the four sides of the video rectangle. I don't know, YouTube constantly changes their page, so. Why is it taking so goddamn long to go to here? I doubt that's outside of a terraform world. Well, no, wait. Yeah, that's outside. I have a cheat sheet here. You can see that it's called the Goldilocks Zone chart. I could share it if anyone asks for it, and basically tells you what can be where and if it's terraformable, which increases the value by about 10x versus just the planet. Anything else I can flip off while we're not using it. Life support, that's necessary. Canopy, kind of useful. Power plant, yeah, I like to be able to fly. Okay, fast surface scanner, do your thing. So this is an F-class star, and that helps. Well, that just means F-class, the terraformable zone is 607 light seconds to 1890. Nope, not terraformal. Okay, we can move on to the next system. 5 jumps. Ah, it's nice. I haven't... Well, I did some exploration a few weeks ago. Or no, not a few weeks ago, like a month or two ago. But it's nice to be going out without really a reason to go out. Though I actually do have a reason. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to Colonia. But... Or I think I might go there, and then I'm just going to, like, meander around in the core for a bit. Because later this year, that's just what it's not specified, but the Small Worlds Expedition group, which is the group I tend to explore with and do their expeditions, they have an expedition that is leaving from Colonia. So I plan to be there. I think I've run into that guy before, Zeko. Or not run into, but seen his discoveries. Yes. Music provided by Radio Sidewinder. And of course, for the legal disclaimer, assets borrowed from Elite Dangerous with permission of Frontier Developments PLC. That is the legal disclaimer that I'm not sure is completely necessary, but I have under my Elite Dangerous videos, basically saying, hey, I'm allowed to be using this. Discovered. And honestly, this is just me, I've done exploring in a in a, what's it called? The massive one, the Anaconda. I've explored my Anaconda, and it's a brick to fly. Like, in Super Cruise, it doesn't handle. But, I mean, look at this Asp. It's nimble, it's nippy, it's quick. It's easy to fuel scoop at high rates, because you can... Okay, what kind of stars? It's Class M, which means 0.51 to 200. That is outside of sailful mooring. Discovered my pothead. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm within 1,000 light years. I'm like 800, 900 light years away from my destination before I get off for today. So let's Colonial Outpost 1, plot route. Hell yeah. 815 light years to go. Following a path well traveled, it looks like. 17 jumps to our next destination. So this exploration thing, I'm going to make it a regular series probably a couple of times a week, just going exploring, because I'm going to be doing it anyway, so I might as well share it. My one problem with doing it like this is when I'm streaming, I can't listen to my preferred music for this kind of trip, which happens to be classic rock, and classic rock usually is owned by music artists. I can't just be going around and playing Tom Petty songs or, I don't know, AC/DC. AC/DC is pretty good for buckyballing, I must say, for going fast. Nice beat for it. Okay, anyway, so basically I have to stick to royalty-free stuff, so for now I think it'll be Radio Sidewinder. So thank you to Radio Sidewinder for providing the viewers and myself with some tunes to make the journey go by. And if you want to, you know, see regular exploration schedule, not regularly scheduled, I'm not going to put these on a schedule. It's whenever I have the time, days I don't have too much homework, if I get home early like I do on Fridays. And also the fact there might be some silent ones with me not talking, because during the school year I'm forced to have my computer out of my bedroom and where I am right now, and that means that there's a house full of people that I would have to deal with and their interruptions. This, let's see, distance from start 1385. That number's going to be going up. On my main account, my distance from start maximum is something in the neighborhood. I think it's like 25,800 or something like that. Because it's the furthest I've been from the start in my main account is Sagittarius A, which is I think about it's 28,000 I think light years out. And that's the furthest I've been. And what annoys me is it's like 5 light years away from being a nice another 1,000. So this guy, he'll probably eventually go further and wider than my main commander. You know what? Nah. 13 gems. I think I will be renaming this live stream after it's done. Like, after the video is fully processed and everything, I'll be renaming. And redoing the thumbnail to, I think, a more accurate description of what actually happened in the stream, which was a little bit of surface prospecting, some engineer modding, and then setting out. So I think I'll name the video "Setting Out" or something like that, starting. Or like new beginnings, maybe something probably cheesy.
Frameshift drive charging.
What the hey? How far away is this one? Is the one I'm pointing at? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we're going to scan that because it's a gas giant and you can scan those from a long distance. I'm glad I have my scanner modded to be faster. That's very useful. I really hope this is royalty free though. If I talk over it with the game sound effects and stuff, it won't really matter. And honestly, the only reason I would like to keep it royalty free is because I don't want you, the viewers, to have to put up with ads. I just want this to be a nice, calm experience where you can just sit down and watch and, you know, explore vicariously through me. K 107 to 48. Jumps to our stopping point for the day.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Class M. No. None of these would be terraformable. Plus, there are the little dinky icy bodies. And we are approaching the 2-hour mark for this live stream. And so I don't know what's a good sweet spot. Basically, streams are just going to happen whenever is convenient for me, and because of my scheduling and with school and everything. And some of them might just be completely silent, no me talking, just the game, something run in the background kind of thing. But, you know, yeah.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Huh. There's a spider on the wall of my bedroom. Well, I'll squish it later.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
You know, I'm not a fan of since I don't know which update it was. 2.3 probably. It no longer says fuel scoop disengaged every time you stop. So. Like, I rely on the auditory cues. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. I like that. Auditory cues help. And when you take them away, meh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nothing but rocks. Great. I don't have music turned on in game, do I? Yeah. Six jumps from our destination. So we are here. We've made a little bit of progress. Just a wee bit. As they would say in Scotland. 2 jumps. We are incredibly close to our final destination.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Should probably fire up the shield generator while I'm here. One jump. Let's go.
Fuel scooping.
The first stop is, well, almost there. We're almost there.
Fuel scooping complete.
How are we doing planet-wise on this? This is boring.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright then, let's put us a destination, which is where? Okay, 32 light seconds that way. No. I'll pass, thank you. Okay, we are in our first destination system, and the system in which I will be logging off for the night. Well, not for the night. I might come back on later. I might do a bit of flying. I don't know if I'll stream, but I might do some more flying. But for now, this is the first waypoint on the way to Colonia, because that's, I guess, our first destination. Hey, wedding barge, all the way out here. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going way too fast. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. And Explorer's Leap of Shame.
Orbital flight engaged.
I wonder where the name came from, Hillary Depot. What if it had anything to do with the election recently? Obviously I have political opinions, but, well, so does everybody, so, and I don't want to share them with you, because that's how you lose support. So I try to remain apolitical, at least in my live streams. In real life, I can be political, but not the internet, or at least this corner of the internet is not a place for this. Okay, we are ready to land. Coming in from right now at pad 05. Why am I not running at ultra graphics? Train quality waste. How much did we make from that first little leg there? About 1 million credits. That's pretty decent. Let's see. Selling. Congratulations, Commander Zed SCHMEEZ. You were the first to discover. There's 3. I'll take a screenshot. And I can't sell that system, so. Well, while we're here, let's just go on a quick SRV Jones. Let's fire up the planetary vehicle hangar. Go for a quick little drive while we are here. Just before I get off for the well, not for the night, for the time being. Oh, my frame rate's 40s. Okay, that's manageable. I think needed a graphics card, but the prices right now are absolutely terrible because of all the mining going on in the United States. Norca, nice. Well, this is neat. Very nice outpost. Now I'm gonna figure out how to. Oh, I guess I can just. Can I? No, not recall ship. Cross boarding. I guess I can do it. Terrible frame rates.
This is a Gal
Ship departing.
News
What did I
report
do?
from the
Is it
3rd
going?
August
Is it leaving?
2303. Conflict in Hihi. Authorities in the Hihi system have reported that conflict has erupted between Hihi Federal Interstellar and Hihi Camera. System security forces have confirmed that the fighting began several hours ago and has escalated rapidly since then. The conflict is understood to be territorial in nature, with both factions eager to take control of
Cross
Hihi.
boarding.
Both sides have issued calls for support, and have pledged to reward combat pilots who rally to their
Did I screw up
respective
somewhere?
causes. A representative of system security forces commented on the development.
See where my ship got to.
Inter-faction conflicts of this sort tends to be quite focused, and we believe
This
that
is
the
someone on me.
probability of civilian casualties is low. Nevertheless,
parked properly?
we're advising
Or are
anyone
you?
living or traveling in the system to exercise caution. The two
Oh, Mr.
factions have set
Spaceship.
up week-long
My only
operations to take control
spaceship.
of the system, which will begin
Where
on the 3rd
have
of
you
August
gone?
2303. This has been Robot Rachel reporting
Oh.
for Radio Sidewinder News.
Well
He is
then,
near the edge of Federation
yes,
space,
park you
and their
again?
main quarters Rutherford Hub.
Well, document
Borealis
that's
Star,
strange.
2,000 light seconds from the primary. The other facilities are outposts and planetary settlements at a binary 60,000 light seconds out. Consider A-rated life support systems
Board
if you
ship?
are
Yes,
engaging at long
please.
range, commanders.
Board ship. Yeah.
Scoutnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zales. Trust the Bank of Zales with the hard-earned evidence.
This hour of Radio Sidewinder is sponsored by Uncle Tony's
Make it lift.
Animal Meats. When you've got a taste for real flesh, you don't want a
park
reconstituted
you
hot
at?
dog. You want meat. You want a can of Uncle Tony's.
Okay, where the hell am I parked?
Set down on landing pad 08.
I'm gonna get. They're gonna get just ticked at me for flying over things, aren't they? No. Amazingly not. Okay, well, this is the end of this stream, I guess, ladies and gents. So, anyway, I'm Zed SCHMEEZ. You cannot find me on Twitter. I have a Twitter account, but no, I don't share it with people. So, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.